Hi, I thought I would do something different tonight, and I had one of my writing workshops today that I like to go to online. This was my favorite one, the Hard Times one by Lighthouse Writers out of Denver, Colorado. And we have different prompts, and then people get to read what they've written. But there were so many people in the group, they randomly picked names and I didn't make the cut. Oh, so sad. But I really enjoy reading my pieces aloud in a group because that's the only time I ever read my poetry out loud. And it helps me edit, kind of like with songs. For songwriting, I test my songs out in an open mic, and that helps me with editing. So I thought, well, maybe I'll just do a video tonight and pretend that you are in Zoom boxes, and I'm reading what I just wrote. So no, I have not. I edited this a little, but not really. Okay, here we go. Tonight's theme was loosely music and hopes and fears and wishes and a lot of other things too. Joyce Harja, we read some of her stuff. Anyway, here we go. First, towards the beginning, when there was just kind of discussion on different stuff, I wrote this. My concept of language. Music helps explain, My concept of language. Music explains things better than just words. Music has possibility. That was my first little piece. Then my next piece was based on a much longer prompt where there were a bunch of different words that we could try and use, and I picked several of them and tried to use them. I thought I was going to write a song, and I really wanted to, but there's only so much you can do in 10 or 15 minutes. So here's what I came up with, because of course I thought I'd write a song using these words, and then my brain went a totally different way. An embroidered piano stool. I wonder what happened to it. I kept it for so long, and now I don't remember if I gave it away or if it's in my storage unit with the other things that I knew I had to keep for me, for my kids. The antique baby grand piano with the player attachment, that was shipped cross-country several years ago. I mean, literally cross-country, from Connecticut to Seattle, to one of my brothers. I wonder if he still has it. But the stool, I made sure I took that. The stool cover was one of my mom's many craft projects, a skill for and love of which I didn't inherit. It appears to have skipped a generation. My brothers and I were never interested in the upholstered items that she made or paid to have a craftsman do. But one of my daughters saved several of the picture frames and other items my mom made. And now she makes her own. From scraps she finds at thrift stores, and she makes jewelry too. She's also my musician daughter. I won't call her a mini-me because she's also an actor and singer. When she steps on the stage, you can't help but notice her, no matter what her role is. She has what they call presence. Me? It's music and writing. And oh yeah, she does that too. And I know I shouldn't compare, but her writing reaches depths of my soul that I wish I could reach in other people, but I'm not sure if I do. at least not as deeply as she does. My other daughter can do that too. Write poetry that grabs my heart, stabs me in the gut, just rocks me to my core, brings tears to my eyes. No, my children aren't mini-me's, but yeah, I like to think that some of my best parts are in them. That was part 1. Part 2 is open mic. Open mic. My name is announced. I go up, plug in my ukulele, adjust the mic, look up, look at the audience, try to make eye contact, and somehow, despite how shy I normally am, I feel at home. It's like I exist for the stage moments of connection, finding my groove, seeing heads nod in time for those few minutes it takes me to sing each song. It's like I'm in a different universe. I'm standing, gravity is holding me down, but somehow I'm also floating, suspended in a place that I can only reach when I play music, especially when I play music for people. I finish a song and savor that split second of silence before applause. Even on a night when the audience isn't listening or I'm feeling off, I still have those moments where that groove, that floating, that feeling exist just long enough for me to know that, yeah, love does exist in my world, no matter what's going on around me. Thanks for listening to those. I appreciate it.